Have y'all ever read the story about when Paul and Silas got locked up in the prison? Well, they was locked up and they was singing praises to their God. Notice it says to God, not about God. So even during their unfortunate circumstances, they were still praising God. So look, all the prisoners are listening, and the keeper of the prison, he was asleep. And then the word of God says, suddenly an earthquake came and broke free all the prisoners from their chains and broke the prison doors wide open. So when the guard woke up, he looked around and seen that the doors were open, and he immediately drew out his sword because he was about to kill himself. Why would he do that? Why would he kill himself? Well, in that time, if you let a prisoner go while you was on shift, then you got inflicted the penalty that the prisoner had. So obviously he's like, nah, I'm not going through that. I'm not dealing with that when I could just kill myself. He didn't see any way out, and from an earthly point of view, there really wasn't. So that's when Paul, with a loud voice, he called out to him and he said, do yourself no harm. We are all still here. So can I be a little vulnerable with y'all? There was a time that I was the gatekeeper. There was a time that my life was so miserable and my mental health was so bad and my addiction was so big that I just didn't see a way out. I didn't know there was anything better. It just seemed like the best option. It seemed like the easier option. But that's when I heard God call out to me and tell me, do yourself no harm, for I am here with you. So that's when I got saved, I got baptized, and I started changing. I have this inner knowing that He will always be here with me. That gives me a strength and a sense of courage that helps me move through this world and its obstacles without stumbling back into addiction. You see, I know now that He has the power to break every stronghold in my life. And even if He doesn't set me free from a particular situation, I can still remember that voice telling me, do not harm yourself. I am here with you. Don't ever think about harming yourself. Don't ever think about giving up. You are loved in this world by others and by God. No matter what you, some other people, or your circumstances try to tell you, listen and believe what I'm telling you. Keep going. Keep showing up as your best self for yourself. And never forget, He can break every chain in your life. And He can blow open any door that needs to be opened. He can set you free from anything that is holding you down. And no matter what, He is always with you.